up with his brother Snoop, the Yoshi, and I believe in this case, yeah, he's the Marth against Vash, our resident Little Mac, and one of the very few people I know who play Little Mac are actually going to have a beer match.
Okay.
Believe it or not.
Okay.
They got their beers.
Okay.
They might have their beer. They're getting their beers. Winner buys beer. Got it.
Winner buys beer.
Got it, guys.
Actually, here that might be a bit more than $5.
They don't even look like they're old enough, but okay, whatever. It's Vegas.
But since this is a money match, I do want to go back and address what you're saying. I think not necessarily that changes the way you play Mega Man. It just gives you an option that if that's your play style, you can now play Mega Man. I think Mega Man, in that sense, kind of adopts back to you.
Reasonable.
Just because, again, he's got so many options off his B attacks. He's got so many options in the air. Everything changes up so much that it's almost like he's a bit like a chameleon. Like, you can make him, at least if your Evo set is viable, or if your set that you use is actually going to play in Evo. That's what we're using here.
Isn't that really the heart of Mega Man himself, to be the ever adapting character?
I'm sure they did that on purpose, because you consider Mega Man at the end of the game has 12 different kinds of moves, all that stuff. He's got Hadouken, or Shoryuken, Hadouken and X, Shoryuken X1. But anyway, this money match. Let's talk about this. Pollo first target off of Vash.
Oh God. That was pretty devastating. Vash just powering through most attacks with that smash.
Great spot dodge there. Unfortunately, got timed off a little bit. Took a knock for it.
Yeah. And,
but Marth giving him just the tip. but he's super respectful of the jab and of all of his tilt options, making sure that he's spot dodging anytime he's close rather than going for the grab, because he knows that jab's going to beat his grab.
It is an interesting matchup because, I mean, Vash wants to be in his face. Little Mac does. In this case, Marth wants to keep him at reach where he can hit with his tips and not have him get too close. He wants to be able to use the range of his sword. He doesn't have as many quick options as Vash does at close range, to get him off. Even his grab against the likes of Little Mac's jab is not going to be enough.
Not in this iteration.
And Marth having trouble killing here is going to be a little bit of a problem, especially with that KO punch.
KO punch online.
Oh my God!
He didn't launch it. That was a down smash.
Oh my God!
I want to see this so bad. Please,
I'm dying.
Dash to KO. I want to see it. Oh! Hey, but you know what? Anyway, you seal the deal.
You know what?
So this is gonna be best 3 out of 5. He's 2 games away from a free beer.
Vash is a very smart player. The fact that he had the KO punch at all. Putting it into Pollo's mind and putting the sheer fear of getting hit by it forced Pollo, I believe in my opinion anyways, to play sloppy. And that's when he started doing things that you shouldn't do, like grab the ledge.
Yeah, his spacing was right. Don't grab the ledge. His B side, he let it rip. It paid off a few times for it. He tilted up with it, got him in the up air. But again, if that doesn't hit, that's pretty punishable just because of Lil Mac's speed.
Yeah, well, Vash definitely using this character, I believe, to his potential.
And quick forward smash there, 20%. Follow up with a dash attack, 37%. This dude hits like Ike.
Oh, my
He just charged it and did it. 72% off that up smash.
Now, it's tough. It is actually really tough to punish those
nice
smashes.
Spot dodge there around that neutral B.
I know they have very little lag at the end of them, and I think some of them actually might have IASA frames. If you guys aren't familiar with that terminology, it stands for interrupt as soon as, which pretty much just allows you to use a move immediately after. Some characters like Pikachu with his forward smash, and most notably Villager with his forward smash, Bowling Ball, they're pretty much able to act out of it and seemingly have no lag. And it feels like Vash has that Little Mac has a lot of that in a lot of his smashes. On top of the fact that they have, a lot of priority and super armor, which is just great. Yeah. That's a power through everything. And that's the key thing about this character here is having that ridiculously good ground game, perhaps peerless in this game. I don't think anybody else has such a good ground game compared to Little Mac.
Closest would be somebody like Falcon, maybe Falco. Again, Falcon. Oh,
that up smash is perfect.
Yeah, the up smash off the top. Gonna hit 116 and take that stock.
But yeah, no.
Sorry, Captain Falcon. He does have a custom move on his side B. Changes his Raptor. It gives him super armor on the end of it. There's a little bit of a delay. It's really fun to hit with, especially because they're like, oh, I'm going to shield it. Time to punish. No, it wasn't. Time to get hit. So, not in the way of speed. I mean, he is still super fast. He does have a couple of super armor options. But mostly it's just talking about the safety of the move.
And that's the KO bell punch.
Ding, ding.
This is when Pollo starts. Oh, but it's okay. The punch is gone. Pollo can be a little easy about that at the very least. And he's really, I mean, in this match specifically, because Marth not having the greatest kill potential unless he ends up tipping a forward smash or an up smash, he's going to be looking to get gimps. And I haven't been seeing a lot of, you know, that from Pollo, of, you know, trying to throw him off. The things you should be doing is Little Mac. Grab him, throw him off the stage, read how he's trying to recover, fair him, done. You know, and
yeah. And that's what he did. So,
but see, that's the difference between the good Little Macs. All right, the good and the great Little Macs. Yeah. The Little Macs will, you know, try and mix it up a little bit. They might try and recover one way at the same time over and over again, or might feel really helpless off the stage. The good Little Macs or the great Little Macs will never put themselves in a position to get knocked off the stage. They'll stay in the center of the stage as much as possible. Be as evasive as possible. He has a fantastic roll, decent spot dodge.
He's got an amazing spot dodge, I think. That thing stays forever.
Yeah, he's just very, very quick in general, and he'll try and maintain stage control as much as possible in that center stage, and never put himself in a position where he can get gimped that easily. And I think that's what really separates it.
Yeah.
And Vash has kind of been showing me that a lot.
Yeah, and Pollo seemed to have made the adjustment towards the end of that last match. Still not really. He's playing Marth as if he'd play somebody that has a little bit of reach. But again, Vash wants to be right in your face. He knows that jab can hit from far away, but that also puts you in position getting hit by sword.
I think Pollo might have chosen the stage for two reasons. One, a lot of Little Mac's primary killing moves are vertical.
Right.
And
high ceiling.
Two, yeah, the high ceiling, and two, he actually can get clipped under.
Right.
Under the lips of Lilat. It still happens. Yeah,
I know that it killed, but man, that looked like it hurt. Yeah, and he is using I believe he is using the custom up beat, gives him a little bit more reach out of it, which honestly every Little Mac should be using. But unfortunately, with the way it goes, there's a really good chance he can get stuck under the edge if he's not careful.
Not sure if we already talked about it. Pollo utilizing that custom up beat to great effect. It kills much better than the original. As he eats that forward smash to the face, Pollo, again, I think like the dancing blade is good. I like to see him fair and throw him off the stage, because that's where he needs him. He needs to get him as close to the corner as possible. But Vash is mixing it up a lot with his superior mobility and his roll. Yeah, his roll is very, very good. I think rolling is very, very good in this game. So
yeah, it absolutely is, and he does have a really good one. But I feel like Pollo's playstyle with his Marth, and it might be why he chose that custom up B, because it's a lot better on stage, connected combos and things like that. He plays a lot of neutral, he plays a lot of ground game. He doesn't play, even though Marth does excel really well off stage in the air, he's not playing him that way. He's doing a lot of short hop fairs, short hop nairs.
Yeah, but I mean, oh my, okay. As he gets that Hail Mary, Vash gets that Hail Mary KO punch right there onto Pollo. Didn't look like he really even needed it. Just you could have probably just ended up using that smash. But he ends up taking it, and I believe that was the.
No, it's gonna be 2-1.
2-1. That is right. That's 2-1. Oh yeah, they're playing a best of 5. That's right.
Yeah.
So potentially another match, another maybe 2 or 3 matches to go.
Yeah, we'll see where he takes him now. I did like Lilac Cruz as a pick there. You might see some. I think someplace like Delfino would be a good place to go to again, just because.
No.
Or even
I personally don't like Delfino because it allows Little Mac. It allows him to recover in the water.
Right.
The water is there for him as a bit of a crutch. This stage I don't really like either because I mean again the super low ceiling.
Yeah. Super low ceiling, but during transition, Delfino, and here while on the platform, he is going to have a hard time recovering. He's going to have a little bit of an easier job of it here. We're blasting off, man. If you missed that ride.
Oh my God, Pollo.
Right off the top.
So 0 to death here from Vash.
JV2 stock?
God help us, no. No, it doesn't happen.
Yeah. Okay, cool. Don't have to buy a man a beer after he JV2 stocked you.
I mean, I like what Pollo did there. He opted for the EI counter, which in this case actually sends the attacker in the opposite direction. Here's the problem. Because he has super armor in his smashes, it's not going to send him anywhere. So it's almost useless in this matchup.
They negate each other.
Yeah, it's almost useless because of that.
Okay, you're not going to get the smash, but you're not going to get the advantage
counter. Oh my God.
Punch into the heavens. Only thing worse than having to buy a man a beer after a JV2 stock, if it was going to go down like that, is having